All right, guys, I want to look at a penny stock that has had a dramatic move up and then a monster move down. All right, this is a really disgusting looking chart, but the way I see it is, I mean, a lot of people probably got on this candle that dumped 83%. And as you can see, it kept going down and down and down and down. This is where the newer traders get in early, expecting a dead cat bounce, and then just keeps going. What I see in this, one thing we know for certain is price will revert to the mean. We've seen it every time. When you think it's not going to happen, it will. Every time, price will revert to the CMA 5, and that is a 103% return if it does it. The next thing I look at is the volume on this thing. You can see we had monster volume here of 26 million, and it's kind of dying out a little bit, but we're still maintaining some volume here. Obviously it's all red volume, all sells, but when this starts picking up volume, it's going to go up really fast before you can even get in, because I've seen these kind of plays gap up overnight. All right. Next thing I see is that a K value of 6. This is why it's good to have this KDJ on, because you see when this candle was down, it was a 65, this number. Way too high. This number over here, it was 65. And as you go down and down and down, you see how now you're at less than 10, and it's getting a more oversold pattern. I think this is a excuse me, I think this is a really good opportunity here. I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. We are at this lower band. I'm looking at the 4-hour. We're extremely oversold too. And I think I'm looking at the 1-hour chart. So every chart is extremely oversold. I think we will have a big bounce up, but let me show you my golden secret rule here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say always wait for 7 days at least, and wait for this K value maybe below 5. Look for maybe one more candle down, and then after the end of the day, I would get into that size. Also, if you buy it towards the end of the day, you're kind of getting the best discounts. You can see right here we're at that 66 cents. Where did it kind of recover a little bit? Is this right in here? It kind of shot up a little bit, but yeah, this is one of those things that I would accumulate for 3 days. Have a max size you want to put in. Maybe it's 5 grand. You put in like 1,500 each day. But starting tomorrow, at the end of the day, this is a good opportunity of an extremely oversold type of bounce idea that this could easily come back up to that EMA 5, which is over 100% return. Now, granted, since this is such a big move down, that the EMAs are going to be harder to figure out where they want to be. All right, so this EMA 5 is up in here, but this is a really hidden opportunity I don't think a lot of people are talking about that can have a monster move up at any moment. I mean, look at the 1-hour chart here. The last time you haven't touched this EMA 20. Remember, all price action will revert to the mean. You see right in here, but you don't want consolidation, because what happens is the EMAs come down to it. But just to this EMA 20, you have that 10%. And then the 4-hour, you can see on the 4-hour how much room up do you have on it, and that's 80%. But I'm definitely looking at these time frames and definitely seeing this is one of those criteria where I see the big bounces happen. Okay. So anything that don't touch this EMA 10 or EMA 5 in 10 days is extremely long. That's why I say around that 7-day mark, you look for accumulations and have that big move up. I'm telling you guys, this is how you catch those precise bottoms. If you wait for this to happen, you're going to get the most solid setups. This is the only way to play pennies, because once they start moving, pennies are too risky. Everyone likes to play a penny when it's going up 100, 200%, and then it's too late. The percentages are fluctuating way too fast. It's hard to have a stop loss. I mean, you can lose insane money. Whereas this way, you're catching bottoms. Sure, you might not get the exact bottom, but I can tell you, this looks like an oversold bounce opportunity that can make you an insane return. All right, so definitely watch CURX. It is based in the United States, which is what I like to see. You look at their website right here, Bringing Hope and Healing Through the Wisdom of Plants. I think this is going to be a monster bounce opportunity. We will see. You can read the news. You can read the news right here. That's where they had that this big move. I'm sure a lot of people got sucked into this one. But then again, this is the strategy that would avoid that. We never get in on that first big drop. We wait for that 7 days away from the EMA 5. We look for a low K value, and you're golden. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord and see these type of plays in real time, see how I have day trades, learn about what I look to do. I'm telling you, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. I'm going to teach you guys what I do every day, how to set up your charts like this, how to look for these kind of setups. You're going to love it. I'm telling you. It's only 12 bucks a month to join my whole membership, mentorship. I have day trade education. I have swing trading education. I go live every day. I post my swing trade alerts, day trade alerts. A lot of my swing trade alerts that I'm posting are going to be your higher quality stocks, but these kind of setups right here, I will tell you, obviously if you learn how to do my strategy, this right here. If you're watching this video, I made it early so you guys can see it before the move up happens. I definitely can see this happening big. I believe in accumulation when you're getting bottom reversals. Anything that don't touch this EMA 10 or EMA 5 in 10 days is considered long. So you could start accumulating on the seventh, eighth, and ninth day, and you can see the magic work on this. But that's the C is accumulated, because if it does go down again, at least you have some powder, and then when it shoots up, it can shoot up big time. All right. But definitely join the Discord if you guys want to learn more. Just click the link down below in YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. Hit this how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts, and you'll get access to everything for 12 bucks a month. Make sure you subscribe to avoid the iOS fee. Or use your computer to avoid the iOS fee, and I think you guys are going to love it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.